Carmelo Anthony is an American former professional basketball player who played 19 seasons in the National Basketball Association, NBA. He was one of the greatest scorers in NBA history, ranking 10th on the all-time scoring list with 28,289 points. He was also a 10-time NBA All-Star, a 6-time All-NBA team member, and the 2013 NBA scoring champion. He won 3 Olympic gold medals with the United States national team and was named to the NBA 75th anniversary team in 2021. Anthony entered the 2003 NBA draft and was selected with the 3rd overall pick by the Denver Nuggets. Anthony has played in the Olympics for the U.S. national team a record 4 times, winning a bronze medal with the 2004 squad and gold medals on the 2008, 2012, and 2016 Olympic teams. As of April 2016, he was the U.S. Olympic team's all-time leader in points, rebounds, and games played. He currently ranks 9th among NBA career scoring leaders. Carmelo Anthony stands at 6 feet 7 inches or 2.01 meters. Carmelo Anthony has a net worth of around $160 million. About Carmelo Anthony's early life. Carmelo Anthony was born on May 29, 1984, in Brooklyn, New York, and grew up in the Red Hook housing projects to Mary Anthony, an African-American who worked as a housekeeper and a cook, and Carmelo Iriarte, a Puerto Rican who worked as a political activist and a nurse. Carmelo Anthony was raised along his 3 older siblings, 2 brothers, Robert and Wilford, and a sister, Michelle. Carmelo Anthony attended Towson Catholic High School in Towson, Maryland, for his first 3 years of high school. He transferred to Oak Hill Academy in Mouth of Wilson, Virginia, for his senior year, where he led the basketball team to a 32-1 record and a national championship. He was named a first-team parade All-American and a McDonald's All-American in 2002. He also played in the Jordan Brand Classic and the Nike Hoop Summit. About Carmelo Anthony's personal life. In 2004, Anthony became engaged to Alani Lala Vasquez. Their son, Kian Carmelo Anthony, was born on March 7, 2007. Michael Eric Dyson married Anthony and Lala on July 10, 2010, at Cipriani's in New York City before 320 guests. Anthony and Vasquez separated in 2017, but reconciled in 2018, and in June 2021, Lala filed for divorce. Anthony resides in Portland, Oregon. He sold his New York property in 2020. Carmelo Anthony is a Christian. He has a tattoo of a cross on his right shoulder and a rosary on his left arm. He has said that his faith helps him cope with the challenges and pressures of his career. About Carmelo Anthony high school career. Carmelo Anthony played basketball for Towson Catholic High School in Towson, Maryland, from 1999 to 2001. He averaged 23 points, 10.3 rebounds, and 3.7 assists per game as a junior, leading his team to the Baltimore Catholic League title and the Maryland Interscholastic Athletic Association championship. He was named the Baltimore Sun's All-Metro Player of the Year and the Baltimore Catholic League Player of the Year in 2001. Anthony transferred to Oak Hill Academy in Mouth of Wilson, Virginia, for his senior year, where he played alongside future NBA players Rajon Rondo and Josh Smith. He averaged 21.7 points, 8.1 rebounds, and 4.0 assists per game, leading Oak Hill to a 32-1 record and a national championship. He was named a first-team parade All-American and a McDonald's All-American in 2002. He also played in the Jordan Brand Classic and the Nike Hoop Summit, where he scored 27 points and was named the MVP. About Carmelo Anthony college career. Carmelo Anthony played college basketball for the Syracuse Orange under coach Jim Boeheim for 1 season in 2002 to 2003. He averaged 22.2 points, 10.0 rebounds, and 4.5 assists per game, leading Syracuse to a 30-5 record and the school's first NCAA championship. He scored 33 points and grabbed 14 rebounds in the national semifinal against Texas and 20 points and 10 rebounds in the national final against Kansas. He was named the NCAA tournament's most outstanding player, the first freshman to win the award since 1986. He was also a consensus second-team All-American, the Big East Rookie of the Year, and the USBWA National Freshman of the Year. He had his jersey number 15 retired by Syracuse in 2013. About Carmelo Anthony's professional career. Carmelo Anthony entered the 2003 NBA draft and was selected with the 3rd overall pick by the Denver Nuggets. He signed a 3-year, $10.6 million contract with the Nuggets, with a 4th-year option. He made his NBA debut on October 29, 2003, scoring 12 points in a loss to the San Antonio Spurs. He averaged 21.0 points, 6.1 rebounds, and 2.8 assists per game in his rookie season, finishing second in the Rookie of the Year voting behind LeBron James. He also led the Nuggets to a 43-39 record in their first playoff appearance since 1995. He was named to the NBA All-Rookie First Team and the All-NBA Third Team. Anthony improved his scoring average to 26.5 points per game in his second season, becoming the 3rd youngest player in NBA history to reach 2,000 career points. He also led the Nuggets to a 49-33 record and their first division title since 1988. He was named to his first NBA All-Star game and the All-NBA Third Team. He averaged 20.8 points and 5.7 rebounds per game in the playoffs, but the Nuggets lost to the Spurs in 5 games in the first round. Anthony continued to be one of the top scorers in the league, averaging 26.8 points per game in his 3rd season, 28.9 points per game in his 4th season, and 25.7 points per game in his 5th season. He also led the Nuggets to 4 consecutive playoff appearances, but they never advanced past the first round. He was named to the All-NBA Third Team in 2006 and 2007, and the All-NBA Second Team in 2010. He also won 2 gold medals with the United States national team at the 2008 and 2012 Olympics, setting the U.S. single-game scoring record with 37 points against Nigeria in 2012. Anthony requested a trade from the Nuggets in 2010 and was eventually traded to the New York Knicks on February 22, 2011, along with Chauncey Billups, Sheldon Williams, Anthony Carter, and Ronaldo Balkman, in exchange for Wilson Chandler, Raymond Felton, Danilo Gallinari, Timofey Mozgov, a 2014 first-round draft pick, 2 second-round draft picks, and $3 million in cash. He signed a 3-year, $65 million contract extension with the Knicks, with a 4th-year option. He made his Knicks debut on February 23, 2011, scoring 27 points and grabbing 10 rebounds in a win over the Milwaukee Bucks. He averaged 26.3 points, 6.7 rebounds, and 3.0 assists per game in 27 games with the Knicks, helping them reach the playoffs for the first time since 2004. He averaged 26.0 points and 10.3 rebounds per game in the playoffs, but the Knicks were swept by the Boston Celtics in the first round. Anthony had his best season with the Knicks in 2012-13, averaging a career-high 28.7 points per game and leading the league in scoring for the first time. He also averaged 6.9 rebounds and 2.6 assists per game, and shot a career-best 37.9% from three-point range. He scored a career-high 62 points against the Charlotte Bobcats on January 24, 2014, setting the Knicks single-game scoring record and the Madison Square Garden single-game scoring record. He also led the Knicks to a 54-28 record and their first division title since 1994. He was named to the All-NBA Second Team and finished 3rd in the MVP voting behind LeBron James and Kevin Durant. He averaged 28.8 points and 6.6 rebounds per game in the playoffs, leading the Knicks to their first playoff series win since 2000, before losing to the Indiana Pacers in 6 games in the second round. Anthony opted out of his contract with the Knicks in 2014 and became a free agent. He re-signed with the Knicks on July 13, 2014, agreeing to a 5-year, $124 million contract with a no-trade clause and an early termination option. He averaged 24.2 points, 6.6 rebounds, and 3.1 assists per game in his sixth season with the Knicks, but he missed 42 games due to knee surgery. The Knicks finished with a franchise-worst 17-65 record and missed the playoffs for the second straight year. Anthony bounced back in his seventh season with the Knicks, averaging 21.8 points, 7.7 rebounds, and 4.2 assists per game, and recording his first career triple-double with 28 points, 12 rebounds, and 10 assists against the Boston Celtics on January 12, 2016. He was named to his 9th NBA All-Star game. Thanks so much for watching. Till next time.